Great question. So basically, parasites are little organisms, and when they're being attacked or like targeted and killed, they will fight back because it's painful for them, right? Like no animal or organism wants to be killed, right? So they fight back for their lives, basically. And so there's lots of ways that we can know that they're fighting back, and it's basically usually they call this like a die-off reaction. Or a Herxheimer reaction. Herxheimer is basically like flu-like symptoms, like you can get a flu, but it's just the die-off reaction, right? Like it could be as much as like chills and a fever and like a nauseous and throwing up and all of these things. So, I mean, it can get pretty severe, like you're really, really sick, or you can have a headache. Or you can just kind of feel gross. Some people say they threw up, those kinds of things. So basically, when this happens, it's because the parasite cleanse is working, right? So that's a good sign, but obviously we don't want to be sick. So the way that we help to mitigate these reactions is number one, do step one. Okay, that's why I have a step one. It's because you have to do a little bit of prep work before you do any kind of detox or cleanse, especially when you're going to kill parasites, especially when you've never done it before, because you don't know what's in there and you don't know how hard they're going to fight back. So if you haven't ever done a parasite cleanse before, or even if you have, the prep work is vital. You need to support your liver, support your kidneys, open up detox pathways. You need to make sure everything's flowing out as quickly as it possibly can, okay? So if you have any toxins coming through, your liver can't be clogged. It needs to be able to process those toxins, break them down, and flush them out as quickly as possible, okay? So the better prepared you are in this way by doing step one, the fewer die-off reactions you're probably going to have. You just need to be prepared, right? Like you just got to give your body the best preparation possible, okay? It also helps to seal up leaks in the gut. And if you don't seal up leaks in your gut, it can cause more reactions. It can cause more sickness. It can cause lots of things, because if you have holes in your gut, just think about it. Any toxins coming through, any like backed up stuff coming through can leak into your bloodstream, and it can just cause more of a problem. Okay, so that's what step one is for. The second thing you can do is definitely make sure you have binders. Okay, so while you're in the parasite cleanse, which is step two, so we've talked about step one, the prep work, and step two, the parasite cleanse. Part of step two is antiparasitics, but it's also binders. Okay, and binders are examples of them are activated charcoal, bentonite clay, diatomaceous earth is a bit of a binder, chlorella. There's different binders, okay? And those things go in there and they zap and sop up any toxins or metals